And joining me right now is my friend Michael Laux from Michigan Retirement Group. Michael, good evening. I know the stock market has been making some moves lately. What impact does that have on people nearing retirement?
You know, Chris, it's a really timely question because of what we saw in the markets last week. And, you know, I would take you back to 2007. Between September of 2007 and March of 2009, in that year and a half period of time, we saw about a greater than a 50% drawdown in the equity indexes. And for most people who are approaching retirement, you know, to have that type of a drawdown on your retirement capital is really devastating. And so as people approach that retirement age, the one thing that I implore them to do is to have more of a balance in their portfolio. Mm-hmm. And by balance, I mean, you know, having a mix of assets between equities and fixed income and cash, and to really, in their equity positions, be a little bit more defensive. You know, stocks like Microsoft, Boeing, General Motors, IBM, you know, the bigger cap stocks. So if the market does have a drawdown that close to retirement, it's going to be painful, but it's not going to be devastating.
Yeah, and as long as you know the date, Michael, of what someone is looking for to retire, you can help them manage to that date. And you have helped so many of our listeners retire earlier than expected with more money than expected.
Yeah, that's a great point, Chris. I think that you know, the closer you get to retirement, the more proactive, not reactive, but proactive you have to be in terms of you know, being hypervigilant with your portfolio, because you really want to try to preserve as much of your asset base as you can going into retirement. So. Yeah. You know, we really like to sit down with the clients and kind of get that date set, and then we can start the planning process and put together the infrastructure, if you will, for a very sound and efficient retirement.
That's so good, Michael. I love the fact that you're proactive. And folks, Michael is helping so many of our listeners. We're just so blessed to partner with him. Michael, thank you for joining us tonight. And folks, find out what your date is and give Michael a call right now at Michigan Retirement Group. His number is 248-519-2464. That's 248-519-2464. Michael, thank you for everything you do.
Chris, God bless the work that you do, my friend.
Thank you, sir.